Good evening, everybody. I'm working on yet another sweater, and I decided that we should talk some yarn tonight. I am working currently with Bernat Fluffee, which has become my #1 favorite yarn. And I thought that we should talk about my favorite yarns and why they're my favorites. So obviously Bernat Fluffee took the #1 spot very quickly when I started working with it. It's perfect. It's everything that I want in a yarn. It's soft, it's fluffy, it has good stitch definition, and it has a nice drape. I really like this. I would work with it in every color that they have, except for that yellow color. I don't like that. It's called Citronella, and it's bright neon yellow, and I don't like that one. I do, however, have the neon pink. That I will be working with shortly. I'm just finishing up the second sleeve on this sweater, and then I will be done. The sweater I am wearing and the sweater that I'm working on are both made from Bernat Fluffee. It took me about a day to whip up one of these sweaters. I have a tutorial on YouTube here about how to make one. You just have to decrease the starting row from 20 to 18. Otherwise, the neck gets a little too big with this yarn. My second favorite yarn is Feels Like Bliss by Lion Brand. That is my go-to yarn. I love fuzzy yarns, and I love really soft yarns. And when they are combined, when they are fuzzy and soft, they are my favorite. So Feels Like Bliss is probably my #2 spot on the list. I really, really love that yarn. It makes me very happy. It's a little expensive, so I have to wait until there's a sale at Michael's or Joann's or Lion Brand before I buy some, because to make a sweater I need 8 balls, 7 balls, and that costs a lot of money because they're almost $10 a piece. They're like $7.99, 8 something, maybe, if I remember correctly. Expensive for how much yardage you get, because you're only getting 109 yards. So that I don't like so much, but I do love the yarn, and I love working with it. It has some nice stretch. It's made from 100% nylon, and it is very, very soft. So that's my #2 spot. #3 spot, probably Bernat Pipsqueak. I really, really like Bernat Pipsqueak. I've used it in all the different variations that I have been able to find on eBay, and everything that it has ever been made into, I've tried. I've done Bernat Pipsqueak Stripes. That's been discontinued, but you can still find it on eBay sometimes, and I really like that. I've used all the colors more than once. I really like Pipsqueak yarn, and I would say tied with it in the #4 spot would be Sheep G's Sweetheart Soft Brush that I got from Lind Hobby. That is really, really, really soft, and it is just like Pipsqueak. They are interchangeable. They come in different colors, but they are very interchangeable yarns. You can use them together, and you will not notice a difference in terms of texture or anything. So I really like that. Probably Colorama Halo Cakes and Latte Cakes as well. I really like those. Otherwise, I think those are my favorite yarns. I don't have like a top 10 list. I have just a top 5 list, I guess. But yeah, I would say Feels Like Bliss is a favorite. And I really like fake fur and Sherpa yarns. I really like some yarns from Hobby Lobby. Snugs and Kisses yarn is up there on my list. I really like that to work with. Yeah, I think that's it. I really have to say Bernat Fluffee has rated a 10 out of 10 on my yarn needs list. I need something that's fluffy, I need something that's extra soft, and I need something that's easy to work with and that I like working with. And I would say that this hits all those categories. It is super soft. It comes in a lot of colors, which I like. And it works up really fast. I can't tell you how quickly I made the sweater that I'm wearing. Or this one, it's been a day, and I'm already, working on my last sleeve. I'll finish it before tonight is over. So I'd love to know what your favorite yarns are and why in the comments, if you feel like commenting. I would love to know if you've worked with Bernat Fluffy yet and if you like it. I would love to know if you've worked with Feels Like Bliss and if you like it, and why or why not. So I ask you those questions, and hopefully you will respond with some answers for me. Anyway, that was all, just some yarn chat for this evening, and have a good night, everybody.